Awesome. Hi guys, my name is Chalice with Illuminerdi. How are you doing today?
Hello, I love all the posters behind you. Oh my gosh.
Thank you. I'm in the process of reworking them. That's kind of why they're like just sitting on the they're just
Yeah.
sitting on the shelves instead of being hung up. Well, it's so nice to meet you guys. I have been real cautious to stay away from spoilers. I'm gonna keep it real simple. Okay.
Hey.
Were you guys originally fans of the book prior to being cast in these roles?
Very much so. I read only the first book though, unfortunately. Still yet to read the others. But I read the first book and I watched the movie and when I was young, and honestly, I'm not even just blowing smoke. It changed my life in a big way. I like informed my imagination and my creativity. I've always loved critters ever since I got to see that there was a certain object that you could look through and see all the critters that you couldn't see with the naked eye. That fascinated me. And ever since then, I've always been trying to dig deeper to find the subversive things in my work that you can't really see with the naked eye. You have to feel it rather than see it first, I think.
Yeah, yes. I loved Spiderwick Chronicles and I love Spiderwick Chronicles now. I'm still such a huge fan. I remember when I first got the script, I remember thinking like my first thought wasn't like, oh, I'm so excited to have an audition for it. It was like, oh my God, I'm so excited they're making this into a show. Because I love the lore and the vibe and the movie and the books and everything in between. And yeah, when I got it, we watched the movie, read all the books, did the whole marathon to refamiliarize myself with it. But I was a fan when I was younger. So it was very much like full circle moment, especially for my sister, because my sister was a huge fan. And she just got to go with me to WonderCon last weekend and meet all the writers and everybody. And she was like low-key fangirling because she's such a huge fan of it. And it was kind of something that we connected for. So yeah, big part of my life too, which is really weird.
Now, when it comes to like how much fun or are there challenges when portraying like a fictional or playing opposite fictional characters in a fantasy world? Like, are there fun stories with that, or do you guys find that to be a little bit more challenging than just a regular film or series?
Ooh, I feel
Both.
like there's probably more room to play because it's not just like a movie because I think each episode is like almost like the length of a short movie. I was like an hour and 5 to 10 minutes, and so it's kind of like we get a really cool opportunity to extend and extend and extend and really go to the nth degree, see how far we can go, how far we can take it with while staying within the bounds of Spiderwick and what makes sense in that world. But also, we've been able to take this opportunity, I think, also to capitalize on the growth of Spiderwick. The people that fell in love with it from the beginning can now evolve with the story and evolve with the timeline of, the times. So it feels very nuanced, it feels very fresh, but also with that classic Spiderwick essence.
Yeah,
Like
no,
a good
I feel like that's a really good response. And obviously, Christian Slater is a legend, right, guys? Like he's just so awesome. I actually loved him in Mr. Robot. That was one of my favorite series that he was in. So I always like this. I like to ask this question to everyone. So it's kind of like manifesting. What big name talent or anybody, it could be smaller name, that you guys are looking forward to working with in your career?
Oh, I love that you said looking forward to and not like hoping to. Like, oh, I love that manifestation.
Manifest, speak it into existence.
Um, I'm a huge Margot Robbie fan. Love her in everything she's ever done. So would love to work with her. Also have heard the best things about her and just want to know her and be her best friend. So I love her. Um, you say someone while I think about another one.
Brad Pitt or somebody cool like
Yeah.
that. I'm thinking he's a Margot Robbie. I'm thinking about that. But also like Ray Fiennes would be great. Tilda Swinton, I dig. Who else do I like?
And while you're thinking about that, I just want to tell you, I just came back from CinemaCon and Margot Robbie is tapped to get with Hasbro to make a Monopoly movie. So
I
maybe
heard about that, and I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited. There's also rumor, I don't know if this is true or not, that she's also producing a Sims movie.
I did hear that too.
I
I
was
heard
like, okay, she's like, she found her brand, like all these, like she found, like it's cool.
What the
So yeah,
heck's
maybe
going
one of
on?
those.
Hollywood's going on.
Maybe one of those.
awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for your time. I'm getting the wrap, but it was so nice to speak with you guys, and I can't wait for everyone to see this in a couple of days. The entire series is so great. So thank you guys so much for your time.
Thank
Thank
you. I
you.
appreciate you. Have a beautiful day.
Have a good day.